अस्सलामुअलैकुम स्टूडेंट्स, दिस इज़ मी डॉक्टर अवैस अहमद। अब फिज़िक्स की ऑफिशियल की केपीके ईटा वालों के लिए शेयर कर रहा हूँ। सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन है 107 एट द एंड ऑफ 15 मिनट्स 1/32 of a simple of radioactive polonium remains. The corresponding half-life is A 0.469 minute, B 32 minutes, C 15 minute, D 3 minute. D is the correct option, 3 minute. 108. Two equal and opposite charges of 10 coulomb are separated at a distance of 10 cm. The electric potential at midpoint between the charges what? Correct option is 0. The force of repulsion between two alike charges is 10 Newton in vacuum. When a material of EP is equal to 2 is placed between them, new force will be what? जब एक मटेरियल इलेक्ट्रिकल परमिटिविटी अब 2 का इनके दरमियान रखा जाए तो फिर उनके दरमियान फोर्स क्या होगा? ए 20 न्यूटन, बी 15 न्यूटन, सी 10 न्यूटन, डी 5 न्यूटन. 110. The slope of the charge time graph for a charging capacitor gives us what? Current, voltage, force, energy. The correct option is current. 111. Two small charged objects attract each other with a force F when separated by a distance d. If the charge on each object is reduced to 1/4 of its original value and the distance between them is reduced to d by 2, the force becomes what? F by 16, F by 8, F by 4 or F by 2. The correct option is C, F by 4. 112. If both the plate area and the plate separation of a parallel plate capacitor doubled, the capacitance is A doubled, B halved, C unchanged, D tripled. The correct option is unchanged, C. 113. A 20 microfarad capacitor is charged 200 volt. Its stored energy is 4000 joule, 4 joule, 0.4 joule, 2000 joule. The correct option is C, 4.4 joule. 114. The primary winding of a transformer has a 120 volt AC supply. What is the value of secondary voltage if the turn ratio is 20? Turn ratio means in 1 by n naught. Correct option is A, 2400 volt, 2400 volt. Equal forces 61. Equal forces if act on isolated bodies A and B. The mass of B is 1 by 5 times that of A. The magnitude of the acceleration of A is, correct option is A, 1 by 5 times that of B. 62. A body is moved through a displacement of 15 meter towards north. The total displacement will be 0 when the body covered the same displacement towards which direction? North, south, west, east. Correct option is south. 63. When the range of a projectile is equal to 1/4 of the height, then which one is true? Correct option is C. Tangent theta is equal to 16. 64. A body is moving with momentum of 100 kg meter per second. What is the magnitude of force required to stop this body in 25 seconds? Correct option is 4 Newton. Correct option is 4 Newton. 65. Doubling the initial velocity of a projectile while keeping all other parameters the same. The height reached by the projectile increases by 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, remains the same. The correct option is 4 times. 66. Neglecting the effect of air resistance, how long a stone takes to drop up a 125 meter high building lands on the ground? Take gravity 10 meter per second squared. Option A 3 seconds, B 4 seconds, C 18 seconds, D 5 seconds. The correct option is D 5 seconds. Now comes to 67. The weight of a body is 20 Newton and it is lifted to a height of 10 meter. Work done on the body will be what? A 120 joule, B 100 joule, C 1000 joule, D 1200 joule. Correct option is 1200 joule. 68. A 200 Newton force acts on 8 kg crate that starts from rest. At the instant the object has gone 2 meters, the rate at which the force is doing work is what? Correct option is D, 2000 watt. 69. Which of the following bodies has the largest kinetic energy? A. Mass 3m and speed v. B. Mass 3m and speed 2v. C. Mass 3m and speed 3v. Correct option is mass 3m and speed 3v. 70. A 2 kg object is released from rest 8 meter above the surface of Earth. During the fall, work done against the resistance is 60 joule. Just before it hits the surface of Earth, its speed is what? 10 meter per second. 10 meter per second is the correct option. 71. The speedometer of a car shows 36 kilometer per hour. The angular speed of the wheels having zero point 0.5 radius is. Correct option is 20 radian per second. 72. The angular speed in radian per hour per daily rotation of our earth is what? Pi by 12. 73. A flywheel rotates constant speed of 600 rpm. The angle described by the shaft in radian in 1 second will be what? Correct option is 25. 74. The angular speed of the second hand of watch is very easy. The angular speed of second hand of watch is C. 5 by 30 radian per second is correct option. Now comes towards 75. A stretched string vibrates with the frequency F. When tension in the string is T, for what value of tension the frequency of the same string is doubled? Option A 2T, B 4T, C 8T, D 16T. Correct option is B 4T. The longitudinal waves travel more slowly in gases than solids. Correct option is C gases than solids. Sinusoidal 77. Sinusoidal water waves are generated in a large ripple tank. The waves travel at 25 cm per second and here is adjacent crests are 5 cm apart. The time required for each new whole cycle to be generated is what? 0.2 second is the correct option. The distance between adjacent node and antinode is equal to what? 5 by 4. 5 by 4. 79. A string damped at its both ends vibrates in 4 segments loops. The length of the string is 150 cm. The wavelength of the wave is what? Correct option is 75 cm. Correct option is 75 centimeter. 80. The square root of the ratio of elasticity to mass density is equal to force, product of frequency and wavelength, coefficient of viscosity, refractive index. Correct option is B. Product of frequency and wavelength. 81. If the pressure of air enclosed in a long tube is increased 10 times, then speed of the sound will increase, decrease, remains constant, becomes 0. It will remains constant. The expression Cp minus R is equal to what? Correct option is Cv. Correct option is Cv. Now comes to 83. In a certain process, 200 joule of heat energy is supplied to a system and at the same time 50 joule of work is done by the system. The increase in the internal energy of the system is 25 joule, 100 joule, 150 joules, 250 joules. Correct option is 150 joule, 150 joule. 84. Work done during isochoric process is 0. Work done during isochoric process or isovolumic process is 0. 85. Two charges of magnitude 1 microcoulomb and 5 microcoulomb are separated at a distance of 1 multiplied by 10 raised to the power minus 3 meter apart. The ratio of the magnitude of forces acting on them will be what? 1:1. 86. For 5.5 Siemens of conductance, resistance will be 1 omega 2 omega. Correct option is 2. 87. 1 volt cross 1 ampere is equal to what? 1 volt multiplied by 1 ampere is equal to 1 watt. 88. A wire of length L has resistivity rho. If the wire is divided in two halves, then resistivity of each half will be again rho. 89. In how many hours 1000 watt AC will consume 1 unit of electricity? Correct option is 1 hour. 1 hour यानी 1 घंटे में. 90. Of the following, the copper conductor that has the least resistance must thick, short and cool. Correct option is thick, short and cool. Thick, short and cool. Now comes to 91. A certain X-ray tube requires a current of 5 milliampere at voltage of 60 kilowatt. The rate of energy dissipation in watts is what? 300 is correct option. 300. 92. Ampere dot second is the unit of power, charge, potential difference, current. Correct option is charge. The magnitude of magnetic flux through area A has exactly the same value at angles. Correct option is 0 degree and 180 degree. 94. A hydrogen atom that has lost its electron is moving east in a region where the magnetic field is directed from south to north. It will be deflected up, down, north, south. Correct option is it will be deflected up. 95. When the magnetic force acts on a charged particle, change occurs in only the direction of velocity. Changes occur in only in the direction of velocity. 96. A constant magnetic field of 5T is passing through a static conducting loop area 0.8 meters where the induced EMF will be what? Correct option is 0. 97. Magnetic flux linked with a conducting loop A is increased at the rate of 15 Weber per second and in another conducting loop B is decreased at the rate of 15 Weber per second. The magnitude of induced EMF of loop A will be equal to loop B. Loop A will be equal to loop B is correct option. 98. For induced EMF to be produced in a coil, the magnetic flux linked with a coil must only decrease, only increase, be constant, be changed. Correct option is be changed. Now come to 99. For a half wave rectification, the number of diodes needed in a circuit is 1. For a half wave rectification, the number of diodes needed in a circuit is 100. The frequency of a light beam A is half of that light beam B. The ratio of EA to EB of photons energies is what? Correct option is 1 by 2 means half. 101. The wavelength of photon A is half the wavelength of photon B. The energy of a photon is what? Twice the energy of photon B. Correct option is twice the energy of photon B. 102. A frequency of light is greater than threshold frequency. Then in the photoelectric effect, the number of electrons increases with increase in what? Frequency of light, kinetic energy of light, intensity of light, momentum of light. Correct option is intensity of light. The shortest wavelength associated to Pascal series is what? Correct option is B. Correct option is B. 9 by RH. 9 by RH. 104. The ratio of shortest wavelength to longest of Lyman series is correct option is C. 3 by 4. 105. Half-life of a radioactive element is 100 days. How much quantity of the 88 gram of such element will remain after 3 half-lives? Correct option is 11 gram. Correct option is what? 11 gram. 106. Radioactive KCSR has a half-life of 30 years. What percent of a sample of KCSR will remain after 90 years? 0%, 12.5%, 50%, 75%. Correct option is 12.5%.